Okay, hello. So today I am going to continue figure sketching. I sort of did some already over here today. These were my little warm-ups. Just because I find when I'm on stream, I start drawing and then I can't get anything to come together. So hopefully this will help me now that I've done 5 warm-ups. And hopefully the audio is okay. So the first one I roughly sketched out here. I'm going to try and do this in under 5 minutes and actually stop so that I can get through a few in the right amount of time. Yeah, I might turn that audio down just a bit, maybe. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. This one's a bit of a long jumper. And I'll put the socks on there. Okay. Yeah, this one's kind of cheating because I already had the... well, not cheating, but I did some pre-work on this, so if I get it within the time... Oh, I haven't even had the timer running yet. Yeah, hopefully it'll be easy to get this within the time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The timers are 15 minutes. That's just me trying to emphasize that there is a pocket there and a pocket there. So this arm is a little bit more tilted that way, but still going into the pocket. Okay. I mean, it's alright so far. Still got time. And let's see if I can't get the hoodie to look like a real hoodie. I think it's okay so far. Alright, okay, next. I should do the hair. I've got 2 minutes 50 left on this one. And how's it looking? Honestly, not too bad. I don't think it's obvious that it's a girl just yet. But it will be, hopefully, by the time we get the details in. Just gotta be fast about this. Maybe the pigtails are the hardest part for me. Okay. Sort of coming together, yeah? And we can make these legs a little more what's the word, gestural. So I think this boot should actually come over here, like that. And this boot starts there. It's a pretty bad boot, I think. I don't think it's going to make sense structurally. What can I do to fix that? Alright, let me just get the legs in first. Try to do this all within the time limit, 30 seconds. I also don't want to spend too much time on this because there's still stuff at the face to be fixed. God, that would be like not a bad little drawing if I had a little bit more time, but that's the time limit thing there going. Ah, so close. God, I want to go back just to see the ears and stuff. There really wasn't much in the way of ears. I guess we see more of this side of the face than this side. And okay, I mean that's not a bad little sketch actually. Just this boot is really bad. But hard to do it in the right amount of time. Okay, not too bad. I am confident I could clean this up better if I had a little bit more time. But in the interest of getting more done, I'm probably going to call it about here rather than spend ages on it. And I think it actually looks quite good. Honestly, it's just this boot, this one leg that ruins the whole thing. I would just need to fix that, I think. Yeah. Probably need to fix the boots. They're even a bit small. I did just shrink them, but they would actually be bigger. Be like more like that. Alright. I need to fix this actually. I guess I'm not very good at sticking to the time limit. Still. God, I'm making these legs worse and worse. Okay, I like the top half. Obviously I don't like the bottom half too much. But I'm gonna move on just because it's time for the next drawing. And I actually think a little bit of attitude was conveyed in that drawing anyway. Which is nice. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, next. I don't know what to do about this one. Alright, I guess I'll start up at the head. Start at the head and do the little chin. It's kind of a weird perspective because the head's really small and far away. And then actually the shoulders like, yeah. And that's the rib cage there. This is a very weird drawing. Okay, so it has to all be on this plane because that's where the hand's resting. It actually has to be just here. That's where her pelvis is resting. I guess just a little bit earlier than this hand. A little bit more into the background. So like maybe here. And it's pretty much a straight. I mean, there's a little curve just here. And like that. I think I've done her rib cage too wide. I don't think it would be this wide. It might be like this more. Yeah, it would be more like that. And maybe not enough neck even. I'll get rid of that for now. Let's just work on the... There you go. It's a little better. Then we can put the actual neck in. Just like that. And I only have a minute left on this, which is crazy. I don't feel like I've been working on it that long, but I guess I have. Okay. In which case we need to work faster. I haven't got enough space. I don't know how anyone does this in the amount of time that you've got. And I've seen it done, they just are better than me. Oh, like this is so out of whack. And that's it. Not a very good drawing, but it was 5 minutes. Put this down here, as small as it can be. Get it nice and small so that no one can see it. Okay, next. I don't really want to do a T-pose. Maybe it's easy though. Alright, let's try it. This is a guy and he's just doing a T-pose, so maybe it's not too difficult. It is super hot in here because I turned the aircon off for sound quality reasons. And I wonder if that was a good decision or not. Okay. I don't really know. It's funny when I'm paralyzed by the job. It is just drawing some guy staring off into the distance in a T-pose, but for whatever reason. I even think this is a better face than I've drawn today. There's a super long neck. It's crazy long. I mean, I like that face. I feel like that looks like eyes though, whereas they should be eyebrows and the eyes are more here. Okay. Such a funny looking neck and head, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get this finished because it's 1 minute and I haven't even started the body yet. The chest is not quite there. It needs to be a little lower. And bad. Just bad. Whatever. It's fine. That's the timer. Alright. I mean, okay. You know what I mean? Is it the best drawing ever? No. It's not as good as our first one, which was this one. Where do we stick long neck? Over here? Okay. Next. Yeah, let me find one that I can actually be interested in drawing. That is a good one. I feel like I did this in animation form already. Okay, I like these heads like this. I'll do this one. I like heads that are sort of profile-y. Start with the back. Okay. And then the shoulders are pretty parallel. A little bit of a rise there. There's actually a weapon coming out here. that. It's like a rifle, but that's probably enough. I think this needs to be a little bit wider. Does need to be a bit wider, but it also looks a little perspectively weird. I want to do this fast because I run out of time every time, so let's just stick that leg in there for now. This one's more like this, with a bend in it coming out like that, and this one goes straight down. Okay. It's so weird looking. Alright. I can still fix this. There's time. It's 50 seconds. I will put the head in. God, her head doesn't come out far past the shoulders. Doesn't come out past the shoulders at all, actually. I guess like that. I don't know. I guess that's good. We don't have time to think about it, so just have to start sticking it in. Oh, that's a timer. What do we think? I mean, not great, right? But anyway, maybe it could have been better. I'll get one. I'll get one eventually that's not too bad. Nope, not that one. Maybe I'll focus on a portrait for this one. See if we can't do a nice portrait. Also takes the pressure off a bit, only having to work on the head and neck. Takes the pressure right off if I can just focus on the head and the neck, which is, like right now I've got 4 minutes and I've got a kind of a nice head shape already, right? Like this could be somebody's head. The ear's a bit big. If I want to be a little more accurate, I put the forehead up just a little bit. And the hair is actually all being pushed back like that. Now, how's the neck work? The neck is like super skinny and going straight down like that. It's amazing how like weird necks can look when you actually give them a look. I think this eyebrow should be here. Or maybe a little bit more like that. Also, I've done this too much 3/4 direction. It's not quite that much of a 3/4 angle. See, I'm running out of space on this side. I should move everything over just a touch. I don't want to take the whole forehead with it. I just want to take the eye elements. Okay, so where was it? I'll move it to here. I'll move it to... there? No? There? Okay. After all that, I'm running out of time again. Okay. A little bit of a shadow there. And that's kind of the mouth shape. I'll focus on the hair because I'm down to a minute. I might actually also extend this neck longer. And the hair is making a shape like this. Should I put the eyes in, I guess? This eye is actually a little bit too big. That was the shadow, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh no, time up! I was having fun working on that. I was actually kind of enjoying the ease at which that was put together compared to some of the other ones. Maybe I'll go back just for the ear. Let's just get some reference for the ear. Oh! Yeah, just for the ear. The ear would have been... I'm already breaking my rule not to go backwards, but I don't know. I've done a few that have been timed and they've all been not that satisfying. I need to get rid of some of these extra shapes here. Really skinny on this side. More like that. Now, these eyes are probably too big still compared to the reference. Let's flip it and see. Yeah, I mean not just too big, but also out of alignment. Alright. But it's okay. Alright. Okay. Now, if we were doing the full thing, the shoulder would be here. Actually, it would be more like this, yeah. So the shoulder would be like that. And then this hair is actually coming down over there, so we can't see where the other shoulder is. And there would be a trap in here, which makes the neck seem shorter than it actually is. That's pretty good. It's not a bad little drawing. I could clean that up if I had the idea for what to do with it. Put some cheek blush in. Don't know, does that make it look better? I guess I never really got the nostril in here. Oh, it's a bad nostril. How does it look in the image? Is that better? I don't know if I'm still streaming. I guess so. Had some OBS issues just then. Yeah, I don't really need to continue with this portrait drawing. I think it's probably okay as is. I could put the indication of like where the lips would give a bit of a shadow. Flip it over. Pretty good. Not too bad, right? Gone off memory now. The reference has already moved on without me. But I remember this side being a lot skinnier because the hair actually comes down maybe even like this. Some shadow in there. And if we did our Alright. I actually don't like that. I prefer the big cheek. Yeah. Looks much nicer like that. I don't really know what's happening with that hair. Okay. Anyway, that was a little portrait study that went way too long. Like a super messy one now. It probably looked cleaner before I went into all of that extra nonsense. But it is helping me, I think, understand the shape of things. It's a little too, the bottom of this nose is a little bit too high. More like that. Alright, anyway. I think I went from having a nice clean sketch to a really messy one there, but we'll put it somewhere. Alright, maybe I'll do last one. What's the time? Oh, can't really get one. Okay, and we'll be going for 44 minutes. Yeah, I'll do one last one. Nice hand? Maybe a hand would be nice. I really like this sketch here. I want to clean that up. Alright, I'll finish on this hand. My back's starting to really hurt. Oh. Okay.